Previously on Minecraft Survival. So it's gonna take 88 iron blocks. I've spawned in a spruce biome. So now that I know where the cave is, I'm actually gonna go down there. I'm just gonna try to start doing a little bit of mining. Where's 0, 0? All right, I'm gonna find 0, 0, and then I'm gonna see where that is. And then if 0, 0 seems like a good spot, I'll put my house there. I think starting on that island right there would work well. So I've designed this iron, gold, diamond, ruby play buttons. I guess that could work. Now, I'm a little bit stumped on the design of the border around here. So I'm not sure if I want signs like this over the pillars, but I also was thinking about putting gates instead of the trapdoors. I like the look of the trapdoors a lot, but it does look flat. So the trapdoors would actually be cheaper, but you know what? I'm gonna go with trapdoors. They look nicer, they're cheaper, and I have it as a 4-block center here. So I'm thinking like I'd have the play button, however long it is, and then the gap, and then the play button length. You know what? Let's go look at that. Let's see how long the play buttons are. All right, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 12. We have the gap. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure if I wanted to go out this much. I'm thinking maybe instead the wall would go here. Cyan terracotta, play button. So that gives you still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That gives you 12 blocks to walk. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with that. And also, let me show you this real quick. So we'd have just slabs leading up to this. This is all slabs right here. It's cheaper, and I think it looks nicer as a dock. I have stairs on the sides. That's just for support and measurement. And I have wooden columns that go down to the bottom, so it looks really cool. I need to take some dimensions of this real quick. So let's see, I should be able to match this. If I can't, I'll just keep copying over. But you know what? Let's go to the survival world. This is a perfect 4-block center, so I'm gonna just put it right there. I need a lot more spruce wood than I have. Okay, I'll terraform this later. And then I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like I'm gonna need a lot more spruce wood. So what I'm going to do right now is just put everything away, get some food. I'm going to craft myself a shield and then a boat. Yeah, I'll be back whenever I'm done chopping a bunch of trees down.
20 minutes later.
All right, guys, it's turning nighttime, but I got 3 stacks of spruce logs, so hopefully that's a pretty good number for now. Should I face it like that and then make it face this way so that way when I'm over there I can see it? Or should I make it like a hallway? You know what? I am just going 1 out. So you know what? I'm gonna go 1 out on each side, go 1 out on each side, and then do the hallway type thing because I don't need it to be gargantuan. No, I just thought about something else. The cyan terracotta, since it goes out a block further, it would actually end right, it would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, 14. So right here would actually just be not much, be like a tiny little, it'd just be like the tiniest little gap. So I don't know. So they're gonna be so close together. You know what? To make it easier on myself, I'm just gonna not do the cyan terracotta. The diamond play button doesn't even have a plaque, and I don't wanna make it inconsistent. So you know what? No cyan terracotta. From my understanding, it's gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 4-block gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that means I am free to go this way. I just need a little bit more stairs. I'm actually going to need a little bit more spruce to finish. This is the most efficient way to swim right here. I didn't even have to start drowning. I just swam.
Today, Junior?
Now I'm just going to actually full on finish this dock area. Alright guys, so the dock is done. I guess I should probably lay out where the play buttons will go. I kind of want them to, I want them to rest on here, but at the same time, I kind of want them to just float up a little bit. Oops. Kind of like this, and then it go like that. I feel like that would look cool where it floats up like that. But at the same time, I don't know how that's meant to float because, you know, it's a giant metal object. I'm not entirely sure about that. But for right now, what I'm going to do is probably just build the house. I'm not going to worry about this right now. So that's going to be right there. I kind of want the house to be right here. So I'm actually going to break this chest. I'll just put the chest right here for now with like all the stuff that I really don't need on me. Let's put this in the exact same chest. So that way this chest blows up, it blows up everything else. And then I'll just put the bed there. Now I can just get rid of this cobblestone structure. All right guys, so I have a foundation set up for this house, but what I'm going to do right now is actually just finish the walls that I started. I actually did record this, or I tried to record this. I forgot to click the actual record button, but you know what? You didn't really miss anything. It was just me being a goof and messing up this, but it's okay because now now that I know what I'm doing, this should go a lot easier. Are these 4 blocks? Yeah, these are 4 blocks tall. Do I want the floor to still be spruce, or do I want to go get some birch? I feel like birch is just way too bright, considering that I'm going to have a lot of stuff on the floor. I want to add carpet later, like red carpet. I really don't think having the floor and the walls be the same color is going to be that bad. Now, granted, the roof is also going to be the same color. I'm not sure how much of a tolerance you have for my build choices, but I also made a giant tree and I chopped it down. So there's a lot of saplings from this giant tree. That's a bigger tree. Okay, that looks pretty nice. Now I just need to make my way up here. So I think having this, and I go like that. All right, then that looks a little awkward considering how short the house is. So maybe I should increase the height of the house a little bit so the ceiling doesn't look that bad. All right, guys, I got an idea and it seems to be working out pretty well. However, I'm nowhere near the wood count I need to be. Luckily, I have a big tree right here that is going to supply me with lots of spruce wood. Now that I have, oops, I jumped off the house and clicked on the bed to sleep. Now that I am at a point where I've got the house foundation down, what I'm going to do now is simply just, well, I guess right now I could just finish off this part, and I would actually take a spruce wood block, and I'm just gonna wrap that like this, and then I'll just do this and this. I'll take the stairs and I will finish this off. And the goal of me doing this is, of course, to create a nice looking house. I think I made the right call because this roof definitely fits the house a lot better.
A few inches later.
Oh, hello animals. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna grab some animals. I could breed the animals. I feel like it'd be smart to do that considering, you know, I'm getting lower on animals. So I'm gonna keep a few of them alive. I don't have any carrots, so I'm not gonna worry about the pigs. Also, pigs aren't really that good for food if you really think about it. I think the best animal is cows because they supply leather and raw beef, which is just as good as a pork chop. Just to let you know, guys, that right there, the white in the center, isn't actually part of the head. Those are the eyes, because you know how animals' eyes are like facing all derpy? So the center of the chicken head is actually the eyes. After quite a bit of hard work, the house is mostly done. I did not realize how funny that tree looked. I was chopping it and I didn't want my axe to break. But seriously, I gotta stop using iron for tools because I need to make a lot of iron blocks. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually going to, I don't want to start constructing it, but what I am going to do is actually take all the materials. I'm going to make a few more chests. I'm gonna put one for iron right here. On this side, way over here, I'm gonna put the gold. On this side, I'll put diamonds. And this side, way over here, I need redstone. Now, do I keep it regular glass panes? That seems like kind of ugly. From what I remember, brown is really good. We don't have any cocoa beans though, so brown isn't going to be an option. So I guess I'll just have to stick with the regular glass. It's not great looking, but it's the only thing I can afford. This should be enough. If it's not enough, that's an issue. There we go. I don't know. It looks pretty cool. Maybe instead of having one block just be empty, maybe I could just have more fence gates there. That kind of just like narrows it off, and I feel like that makes it tie in together a lot better. I'm not sure if I want a stair to be visible here, so like maybe I could have like off-centered window, and I could put like chests down here maybe. I do have a campfire. I want a fireplace somewhere. I'm not sure where. Center right here. That's where it's gonna be. Final decision. Because then you just come in here and no, see, there's just too much blockiness. So you would turn the corner. It doesn't seem like there's anything intruding here. You could have a little kitchen set up over here. Let's do that. You know what? Let's do that right now. So kitchen set up. I'll get powered rails after some amount of time. And then I'll just break through this because logic. I think this is tall enough, right? Because I'll put a campfire right up. Ow! The only issue I'm having now is the fact that I would have a campfire here. I need another campfire. And honestly, that house actually doesn't look bad. Like, it doesn't look like the best house in the world, but honestly, it's not the worst. All right, I don't have much durability on my pickaxe, but what I'm going to do is just come over here, like right at the edge, and I'm considering making a mineshaft building. Yeah, no, you know, let's put it right here. So the mineshaft will start going down, and by this point, it needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So kind of like this. I don't want sand to fall like this, so I'm just gonna put some dirt there. All right, guys, so I've been working on this, and I just found a baby chicken a baby zombie riding a chicken. I wish I had a name tag. AFK Fish Farm. I don't know. I don't really need that because, you know, trying to get a lot of iron. But you know what, buddy? You can just stay there. I'm just going to keep working on my little hidey hole area here. What I'm doing right now is I'm actually going to go make some iron trapdoors, but I also need to make some levers. So let's go 1, 2, 3, campfire, go below ground, place down the levers, flick them up, come back up. There we go. I have a chimney. All right, then now I'm just going to continue down here. I forgot my torches. Okay, I'm at Y level 31 right now. I want to get to where it says 12 because it sounds like I'd have good diamond luck there. Cool, I have a little mine shaft house thing. 1 stone brick. And there we go. So I guess now what I'm going to do is just continue on down these mines and I will, well, you know what? It might help if I could get more cobblestone. I'm gonna need some cobblestone materials in order to make stairs, of course, so I don't have to be stuck down in the mine shaft and have to jump back up every single block because that uses up a ton of hunger and I really don't want to do that. So I'm just going to do this.
2,000 years later.
So I made it down to Y equals 12 and I've built a staircase to get back up. So I guess now just comes a bunch of mining. I'm going to dig a central hallway and then I'll go off into several strip mines. So I guess now is the best time to finally get rid of this tree and then I will actually head down to the mines. So I'll meet you in the mines. All right, guys, I just made a little cow pen. I actually did it on camera, but OBS crashed. So now I guess I'm just going to casually wait for the baby to grow up, and once the baby grows up, I can make it breed with its parents. Yeah, it's really messed up, but I need food. Oh, look, the dock is done. Let's focus on that and not the fact that I'm gonna make cows do incest. Well, I guess in the meantime, what I can do is just head on down here and start mining. Alright guys, so just from these 2 strip mines, I actually managed to get about 4 stacks of redstone, a little over half a stack of iron, almost half a stack of gold, and 12 diamonds. This lapis, I don't remember if that was on me or not. Now, what I think I'm going to do actually is create a diamond pickaxe, and then what I'm also going to do is go back into this first strip mine over here. You know, I need a bucket of water. Let me craft a bucket, and I'm gonna go get a bucket of water. Alright, now that I have enough to craft an enchantment table, I'm going to go enchant this diamond pickaxe, and luckily I mined a lot of lapis lazuli earlier, so I'll have enough lapis lazuli to do some enchanting. All I need to do now is come up to the surface, craft the enchantment table, but first, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually going to breed the cows a little bit, because I'm hungry. And the problem is now, I don't have an actual place for this. I'm making good progress on the redstone, which is good, so the ruby play button should be done relatively soon. It'll certainly be done before any other quote-unquote play button. Suspicious stew. I am pretty hungry, so let's see what this is. Well, it gave me blindness. But you know what? I'm tired of being hungry. I just made that animal farm over there, but that's honestly only good for leather. So what I think I'm going to do now is actually go and create an automatic AFK fish farm. So I think the best place to do this would be around here. So I think if I make a nice little structure over here, it should look pretty good. I know that this has been drawn out a little bit, and I'm sorry for that. But the way I'm planning this is you'll see me create the start, and then it'll go build the iron play button, build the gold play button, build the diamond, build the ruby. Like, it'll go super quickly. So hopefully by the end of creating the iron one over here, I will have a good way to start getting a ton of gold, because as you can see, I don't have that much gold right now. And I think strip mining is the best option for that, because I mean, diamond farms aren't a thing. I mean, technically they are, but that uses like TNT auto miner things, and I don't have the time for that because I don't have time to make a slime farm. So what I'm saying is, I'm sorry that this is taking a while, but it will be worth it in the end. Just trust me on that. So I think it's supposed to go like this, and then it goes in there. Make some glass panes just to do this. Keep the water from flowing. I need a note block there. Okay, so I need the spruce trapdoor on top of that there. So I'm gonna be standing right here. I'll have a fishing rod. A fishing rod! I don't have the string for a fishing rod, do I? All right, cool. Now where'd that go? Cool, okay, so that did work. So I'm just gonna wait for this giant tree to grow. And then when it does grow, I'll have enough wood for this. But in the meantime, I do not have enough wood for this. That's really sad. And done. That's it. That's the little AFK fish farm house. So we come inside now. You can see this is all that's inside. What I think I'm going to do though is actually come over here. And since there's Well, if I come down here real quick, I flip this open, come down here. The chests are like this now. And I have like a little piece of cobblestone there. I guess I could put sand here. I had a spruce here and I was like, no, make a cobblestone. And then now I have a crafting table there. So this makes much more sense. So I just flip this so that way I can keep things out. Yeah, that's pretty much it for that. So this is the little AFK Fish Farmhouse thing. I think what I'm going to do now is actually name it. And there we go. Come inside. Now I actually need the water to be able to see the light of day. And just for the sake of light in this room, I'm going to do that. So if we come up to the top now, I'm going to come up here. It's a little bit interrupted, but it looks a lot nicer up here. I'm actually going to, I don't want to put torches up here, but I don't want to let anything spawn. Not entirely sure what to do. Oh yeah, I put spruce trapdoors back here, so that way we don't have to see that. Put a little torch right there, I guess. And yeah, that's gonna be that. So now I'll be able to AFK fish. I'll get lots of food. I'll get enchantment books. Well, I haven't found a buried treasure yet, but if I did, I could get a conduit, so that'd be pretty cool. But now I need to go back to the main priority, which was getting this enchantment table to be up and running. All right, so I've dug out a little area down here and I've already put in an enchantment table. These are where the bookshelves are gonna go. Probably not that many bookshelves. Obviously I know the right amount, I just didn't put it in. I should probably put it in so that way I don't confuse myself. Let me just go and fix this real quick, turn it into a stair so it's just easier way down. And I believe it's what? You go 1, 2, 3 and then like that, right? I think that's how many you need. So you need 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think it's 14. I don't know. Either way, that's quite a bit. So I'm gonna need a lot of bookshelves. To get that many bookshelves, I'm going to need quite a bit of leather and paper. Luckily I have like this little sugar cane plantation thing happening. Got my cow farm. So I think what I'm going to do now is just not worry about this right now. I cannot afford to have a creeper come in and explode me while I'm trying to AFK. So, ooh, what's it back? What's like back here? I think that's pretty good. Top of this place is good. All right, then that works. And now, well, guess I'll just go AFK fish. So I'll see you whenever I'm done.